This is a very common game, and this game is called word hunt. You need to find the following given words for 10 seconds. Are you ready?
Panginoon po namin Diyos, maraming salamat po sa buhay at lakas na aming taglay, sa liwanag ng kaisipan at sa pagkakataong maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral ng mga kabataan. Gabayan mo po ang bawat isa sa amin. Anuman ang bahagi na aming gagampanan, naway maging maayos at matagumpay ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral na aming gagawin sa araw na ito. Patawarin mo po kami sa aming mga pagkukulang at pagkakasala. At sa aming paggawa, ikaw po ang aming makasama. Amen.
Fantastic day, graded school learners. How are you today? I hope that you are all doing great. By the way, I am Ma'am Rubicos, your ELE live stream teacher. Before we start, make sure that you have your self-learning material. That will serve as your guide to our lesson for today. Are you all set? Great! As a review, let's have a short game entitled 2 Pics, 1 Phrase. You need to guess the word or phrase using the 2 pictures that will be presented. Example, remove from the sanitizer. Are you ready? I'll give you 5 seconds to guess the word or phrase. Let's start. For number 1, what do you think is that word? Your time starts now. Very good. You've got the correct answer. The answer is measuring cup. For number 2, what do you think is this word? Your time starts now. Very good also. The answer is weighing scale. For the next number, your time starts now. Great! The answer is wash the equipment. For number 4, what do you think is that word? Your time starts now. Correct! The answer is rinse with clean water. For the last number, what do you think is this word? Your time starts now. Very good. The answer is air dry. Now, can you still remember the topic we discussed last week? What a positive response! Correct. Last week, we talked about calibrating measuring devices and instruments as well as the procedure in cleaning, sanitizing, calibrating, and stowing equipment and instruments. For this week's lesson, we have the learning competency, perform mathematical computation, and a learning outcome, which is to tabulate the recorded data relevant to production of processed food. Under this are the following sub-learning outcomes. First, review various formulations, calculate the production input and output, compute the cost of production. Before we proceed to our main lesson, let's have an energizer. This is a very common game, and this game is called word hunt. You need to find the following given words for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Your time starts now. Did you find the words? If yes, you have a keen eyesight. Here is the correct answer. Now, class, what do you think is our lesson for today? Very good. Our lesson for today is all about tabulate the recorded data relevant to production of processed food. Weights and measures in the Philippines generally use the metric system. Inches, feet, and yards for textiles are common in everyday use for measuring things. The metric system has been compulsory in the country since 1860. During the late Spanish colonial period, one of the metric units is length with a unit of meter, time, seconds, temperature, Kelvin, mass with a unit of kilogram, and so on and so forth. In food processing, it is very important to use proper conversion and measurement when it comes to cooking. I have here two guided questions for you to answer. For number 1 question, what is the purpose and significance of the conversion factor in food processing? Do you have any idea? Very good. Conversion factor is important to find out the nutrient content of cooked food to improve the nutritional status of the population, and also the correct balance of raw ingredients, both liquid and dry, will ensure not only the taste of the product, but also the proper consistency density. For number 2 question, why is it important to know how do you convert measurements in food preparation or processing? Do you have any idea? Very good. It is important to know how to convert measurements to make sure you get the measurement accurately and to avoid any mistakes in preparing food. Class, let's further our knowledge in terms of measuring ingredients and materials. In gathering the record of weights and measurements of ingredients and materials, we need to know the different measurements as well as their unit. We have mass is the amount of material an object has. The base unit of mass is gram. For heavier mass, the unit used kilogram. Volume is the amount of space an object occupies. The unit used for measuring the volume of liquid is the liter. Capacity refers to how much a container can hold. Temperature refers to the degree of a body. The metric unit of temperature is degrees Celsius. Another unit of temperature is degree Fahrenheit. Oven. In Celsius scale, temperature ranging 0 degree is the freezing point of water, while 100 degree is the boiling point of water. Thermometer is the instrument used for measuring temperature. Measurement and conversions. It is important to weigh or measure all ingredients accurately, especially for the beginners. In weighing, we need to use weighing scale that would last longer. A good selection of measuring cups and spoons, as listed below, can be very handy. our measuring cup, we have the measurement of 1 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup, and a 1/2 cup. For our measuring spoons, we have 1 tablespoon, 1/2 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon. A clear glass measuring cup is necessary to get precise liquid measurements. Measuring dry ingredients should be level with the top of the measuring cup. Spoon, flour, and similar ingredients into measuring cups. Do not scoop the ingredients using the cup itself because this packs the cup too much and the measurement won't be precise. Measure dry ingredients over a plate or bowl so you can catch the excess and put it back in the container. Measuring liquid ingredients. Measure liquids at eye level. Place the cup on a flat surface and crouch down so your eyes are at the same level as the cup in order to check the proper amount. For measuring solid fats, shortening, butter. To measure fats accurately, pack them down in the cup to get rid of air pockets. Next, another method that works well for butter and especially shortening is water displacement. This works for any fraction of a cup measurement. If you need 1/2 cup shortening, fill a 1 cup measure with 1 cup full with water. Carefully add shortening to the cup until the water reaches the top of the cup. Drain the water and use the shortening. Here are the abbreviations for the following measurements. For cup, the abbreviation is capital letter C. For the long word is cup, gal for gallon, GM for gram, kilogram for kilogram, small oz for ounce, pt for pint, qt for quarts, and tablespoon for the abbreviation of TBS. For the weight measurements and conversions, please refer to our table. For the approximate metric equivalent by weight, please refer to our table. Next, temperature measurements conversion. To convert degrees Celsius or centigrade to degrees Fahrenheit, multiply degrees Celsius by 1.8 and add 32. For example, to convert 100 degrees Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, 100 times 1.8 plus 32 is equal to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. To convert degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, subtract 32 from degree Fahrenheit first, then multiply by 0.56. For example, to convert 200 degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, all you have to do is subtract 200 from 32 times 0.56. That will give an answer of 94 degrees Celsius. Summarizing and tabulating all raw data gathered. Any set of information or data collected for study should should be organized and analyzed systematically for easier and faster interpretation. To do this, collected data may be presented in any of the following forms. Number 1, textual forms are used when data to be presented are few. The tabular and graphical forms are used when more detailed information is to be presented. Using tables and graphs has the following advantages. Data are presented in a more practical and convenient way. Data can be compared more easily. Data can be analyzed comparatively. Measurements and conversion are very important in food processing. Working between two systems of measurement in a recipe may result in an accuracies that could affect the final product's taste, yield, consistency, and appearance. To ensure a consistent and successful result, a good practice is to convert the recipe into one standard system of measurement. Do you have any questions regarding on our lesson today? Great! If you don't have any questions, please answer this problem. Write your answer in your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer. Your time starts now. Finish answering? If you are done, let's answer your break. For number 1, the correct answer is 180 times 1.8 plus 32 is equal to 324 plus 32. Then the final answer is 356 degree Fahrenheit. For the next number, convert 90 degree Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. Your time starts now. Finish answering? Okay, let's check your work. The correct answer is 90 minus 32 will be multiplied by 0.56. 90 minus 32 is 58. Multiplied by 0.56 will give an answer of 32.48 degrees Celsius. For your assessment, for 5 seconds, you need to complete the list of measurement and conversions. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Are you ready? Let's start. For number 1, the answer is 453.6 grams. For number 2, your time starts now. The correct answer for number 2, 3 teaspoons. For number 3, convert 12 tablespoons into cup. The correct answer is 3/4 cup. For number 4, convert 2.5 kilogram into grams. Your time starts now. The correct answer for number 4 is 2,500 grams. For the last number, convert 14 grams into ounce. The correct answer is 0.49. Very good, class. Count the numbers of correct answers. We got the perfect score. Please type your score in our chat box. Always remember, class, that success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in, day out. For your assignment, please answer, what can I do? Page 19 on your ADM Food Fish Processing Learning Patterns. All you have to do is convert all raw materials being asked in the given problem. Write the answer in your notebook. That's for all today, learners. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you for listening again. This is Ma'am Ruby Ticos, your FB Live streaming teacher for today. Goodbye, class!